All right. Saturday, July 15th, the Sabbath. All right, so I've been making fun of this meme, this meme that you globeheads have been defending for like 2 months, I think. And just like the word Catholic that I've explained, that you globeheads are Catholics because it was part of the definition and always has been. I dragged that on for 10 years. Nobody looked it up. Nobody cared, to try to research what that word actually meant. And every time I said you globeheads are Catholics, you guys would be like, no, we're not, blah, blah, blah. But you are, because it's defined as that. Catholic means globular, globular, globular. Catholics means universal, like the universe. It means all. It means the entire globe. That's hilarious. I've been saying like you guys are Catholics. They're like, no, we're not. Like, yes, you are. And you guys went like a whole decade without even looking that word up. That's how ridiculous you guys are. The globeheads are. Okay, so here we're seeing this flat space time. I've been saying it. Globeheads are bigger flurfs than flat earthers because they are. Now, no one has cared, especially Jonathan Herr. Jonathan Herr has been backing up this cartoon, and even Eric J. Boyd, Kish Major, or whatever his name is. All of these globetards have been backing up this cartoon. Okay, the one I made into a meme. I made this into a meme, and I've been posting it everywhere. All right, so, but you guys haven't read it like that. This is the thing. I literally post things that are making fun of you guys because you guys don't read that shit. The globeheads I'm talking to, you globeheads don't read that shit. Globeheads never read anything that Copernicus wrote. Globeheads never read anything that Isaac Newton wrote. Globeheads never read anything that Lemaitre wrote. Globeheads, you like maybe know a couple of sentences of what Einstein has said, but you never actually read what he was talking about. Like, that's my issue with you. You globetards don't read. You think you know it all. You think because you have a belief or faith in some type of Catholic ritual, which you call a science experiment. Like, you got some idiot running around inside of a church swinging around a metal ball, and everyone's praying to it. Like, you know what I mean? That's the Coriolis bullshit. That's the same thing that the gravity science experiments are made of. That's the same thing. You guys don't get that. Okay, so we're gonna read what this says. Okay, globetards, I'm gonna read it for you guys because you guys don't read. Okay, so this is Science for All, Quality Popular Science by Le or whatever. Space-time of general relativity. General relativity is commonly represented in popular science as in the following extract of Fabric of the Cosmos. What is space? Hosted by Brian Greene. So that video's not there. Say, but a few years ago I read somewhere that this unusual visual representation of space-time as a bent sheet of cloth was wrong. Worse than that, not only was it wrong, it was also deeply misleading. Indeed, this representation works only if we consider that objects on the sheet are pulled down by gravity. And yet, Einstein clearly stated that gravity was not a force. This is troubling. It is. So lately, I've decided to dig a little deeper into the theory of general relativity to come up with with new representations, which would be less misleading, because it's going to be misleading no matter what. Going to continue, and this will take us into the beautifully harmonious mathematics of general relativity. I'm sorry, this is too funny. I want to stress that I'm not criticizing other popular scientists here. On the contrary, they all do an amazing work, and their usual visual representation really is awesome. In particular, I'm a huge fan of Brian Greene. But to go further, you need to acknowledge the wrongfulness of this simplified model. Most introductions to general relativity first define the metric tensor, but I'll use an alternative equivalent approach, which I find more intuitive, based on affine connections. The space-time manifold. So, what is it that is so wrong about that usual visual representation? In these representations, time and space are separated. Let me stop there. Wow, I'm not even going to continue reading because this is another contradictory statement that just like, honestly, it's so misleading that now he's misleading everyone. Okay, so time and space being separated is Newtonian. That's classical gravity. That's Newtonian. That theory is, or hypothesis, or religious belief, if you'd rather. Okay, that religious belief, all right, is Newtonian. Time and space is something that Newton talked about. Einstein is not time and space. Time and space is totally different from space-time. Space-time theory is not the same as time and space theory. I want you guys, that's the difference between Einstein and Newton. Okay? So just reading off this article, I'm pointing out already how stupid you globetards are. Okay, so I'm not gonna continue reading it. I think I've made my point. Okay, and this cartoon meme that you stupid globetards have been defending is troubling. This is troubling. Do you flirps even science, bro?